Good morning. Welcome to a very dark, very backlit vlog. So, I have started a new wellness fitness program, I guess. I always start different programs. Not because it's like not working, they all work. I just get bored of the one I'm doing, so I do something else. Like last year I did Every Mother, which was super helpful in rehabbing my core after I had my daughters. I had two C-sections, basically 2 years apart. They were 2 years and 2 weeks apart. So I have a lot of core rehab to do. So I did Every Mother, which we do have an affiliate link if you want to join. We have a link, but I actually use it every day that I'm not running. So when I say I'm cross training, it means I'm using the Every Mother app. So I use Every Mother, but I wanted, it's really workout videos, right? And I wanted a more whole life plan thing. So now I'm trying this challenge. It's a spinoff of the 75 Hard challenge, but it's called 75 Mom or 75 Mindful. The original 75 Hard challenge is, quite frankly, too hard. It's for both challenges are for 75 days, and 75 Hard, you have to work out for 45 minutes a day, twice a day, and one of them has to be outside. Now I can do the outside bit, hence this, but the 45 minutes a day, twice a day, it's not going to happen. I don't have an hour and a half to work out. I just don't. And then there's other things that you need to do, but really that was my Achilles heel in doing the 75 Hard challenge. So instead, I found something different. It's called the 75 Mom challenge, where it's still for 75 days. You work out for 45 minutes, which is what I'm currently doing every day. And your other 45 minutes, which would be your other workout, you do chores for 45 minutes, which actually ended up going really great for me because I just did chores for 45 minutes and I'm like way ahead on all my chores. And like it was like a mindset switch that I was like, I'm not doing chores because the house is messy. I'm doing chores because this is to check off a box on my checklist. And I like checking off my checklist. You also are supposed to read 10 pages of a book a day. I'm counting my audiobook. I can't remember if the rules say you can or can't, but I'm doing it. Track your expenses. And you get bonus points if you journal for 3 minutes. And what's the last one? Oh, and you have to drink a gallon of water. So yesterday I cross-trained. I used Every Mother for 45 minutes. I did chores for 45 minutes. I tried to drink my water. It's hard when I'm teaching because I can't go to the bathroom when I need to go to the bathroom always because I'm responsible for the children. The book I am reading or listening to is called The Happy Place? Happy Place by Emily Henry. It's a romance novel. I really like it. My book club does not like it, but that's okay. I like the book. I am journaling. I have a journal called Burn After Writing, which you write down stuff and then it's like a thought process and be honest with yourself. I'm really liking it. The water is so. I'm not tracking it so great, and I'm tracking my expenses. Yesterday I spent $25. So on nitpicks stuff. But that's okay. So let me think. Knitting chicken. I've almost closed the triangle on the MKAL for Stephen West. I'm on my 4th triangle. It's pretty fidgety, but I'm hoping to finish the triangle today so I can start clue 2 tonight, so I can see clue 2 a little bit before the next one gets released, because I try to avoid the spoilers. So it's going well. I hear the next clue is I have to pick up all 340 stitches, so I have a feeling it's going to be kind of like and take forever, but we'll see. Let me think. The haunted house mystery knit along I'm officially caught back up to when I ripped out. I'm at the pumpkins, which I am very excited for. I'd seen this clue already, so I still haven't seen the clue I've been waiting for. but that's okay. I'll get there. I finished the right front of the Daisy Dream Bomber test knit that I'm supposed to be doing, so I did that. That was great as well. I'm going to do the left side, pick up the stitches for the left side today, hopefully. And then I'm also, my accidental Thickulies design is I'm on the second sock. I'm on the leg, about to turn the heel flap, and I'm probably going to run out of yarn. So I found the swatch that I knitted with it like ages ago for my design, which is the Blackberry Ridge. Yes, right? No, it's the Maple Grove vest. Yeah? I think it's the Maple Grove vest that I submitted to Blue Sky and am designing, and now is released. I'll link it below as well. I knit a swatch when I submitted the design for yarn support and to be accepted in their collection. And yeah, so I did that. So I'm going to unravel that swatch if I run out of yarn. Oh, I think that's about it. I have some very, very exciting news, but I'm having technical difficulties with it. It is completely me not figuring it out. But I have some very, very exciting news to share once I figure it out. But it's completely me not understanding how to use this. Yes. So I'm super excited. I know I'm that obnoxious YouTuber who's like, stay tuned, like and subscribe, and we're having a big announcement. It's not a really big announcement. It's mostly like, this is really cool, but I don't want to say anything until I've got all my ducks in a row. And currently, my ducks are not in a row. One of them's eating a worm, and one of them's still off in the pond, and they're not following me. I'm the duck. I'm the duck who's not following along. But that's okay. I'm off to go do my run now, and I've talked for a very long time, for 7 minutes. So now I only have to run for 38 minutes for my 45-minute workout. We shall see. We shall see how this goes. But I don't have to run necessarily. I just have to move my little body. So that's what I'm going to do. I hear a weird humming above me. It's coming from the power line. That doesn't feel good. I'm going to text my dad now and ask him if that's normal. He's an electrician. Okay, bye. Run complete. Forgot to start my run timer, so I don't know how long I went. Probably about 2.5 miles. More exciting news. Cherry and I's YouTube channel qualified for memberships. However, we're thinking we're going to not do memberships until we're at 1,000 subscribers, as well as we have more time. Because we're barely scraping by making Vlogtober happen sometimes. And that's not fair to not have a good schedule to upload them. But comment below if you would like or interested in memberships. And if no one comments, don't worry, you don't hurt my feelings. I teach high school. Half the time my kids never answer me. But please comment if you would, if you're interested. Mid-afternoon check-in. It is after school and I'm about to head home, but I thought I would check in before it gets super hectic in, just doing stuff at home with kids. Something super exciting happened and I feel like I've leveled up as a teacher. So this is my 7th year teaching. Granted, it's more like my 4th year teaching because I was on maternity leave twice. So, and I was out the whole year, like the whole second semester. So those were like half years. And then the pandemic year, the 2020, 2021 school year, yes, I taught online. Yes, I did the Zoom thing, but it's not the same. It wasn't the same as teaching. We all did our best. We did what we could do, but it's not the same as being in the classroom with my kids. So it's like my 4th, 7th year teaching. And one of my students asked me to stand out on the football field with him for homecoming, which the football players apparently get to ask their parents and their teachers to stand out on the field with them. And this is my first time being asked, which in 7 years, you're like, oh, she's probably a bad teacher. Maybe I am. But moreover, I teach drama. So most of the time, my students who do drama aren't on the football team. It's just, they don't cross over too many. I think the extracurriculars, like, they're just too tricky to do both. So I'm super excited. I'm a marching band geek anyway. My husband and I met in our college marching band. So I used to go to all the football games because I played in pep band in high school, and then at Cal Poly, where I went to college, I played in the marching band. So I'm super excited. I'm super honored that he asked me. I taught him in world history, and then I have him again in my government class. So Thursday night, which will be a night which is one of my vlog days anyway, but I don't think I can catch that much footage of it because it's kids, right? And I don't record my students. But yeah, how exciting is that? I feel like I'm next level of teaching, getting to be more involved. But now I'm panicking because now I don't know what to do because I haven't gone to a football game at this school since my first year of teaching, which was 6 years ago. Anyway, we're headed off to the library when I go home, and then it's a leftover night because we have a bunch of leftover food. My husband made butter chicken, and he also made Kahlua pig. So he's been cooking. He's been cooking up a storm. He's been cooking dinners, I think, since I think the last time I cooked was Thursday night. So he's had the dinners. So he made all that. I have to make the rice, but that's easy. We have a rice pot. And then we're going to the library because I got the alternate stitch dictionary as a library book that I'm checking out. So I have to pick up one of the holds. I will show you it when I have a chance. Got me to be authentic. I never faked sweet curveball. Always real sweet thing. Oh, Rick, you've been vlogging me say I don't think so. I just got this gorgeous mystery package of yarn in the mail from Brine Dye Works. She's a Canadian dyer. It is amethyst and night, both on their 75/25 merino. Isn't it just beautiful? Purple. I love it. So I just got those. Super excited about those. I also just got this book, which is the Witch's Cookbook from the library. I am going to do the first one, do the first breakfast recipe this weekend. I just added it to the grocery list. And then I also got this alternate stitch dictionary from the library. I know Andrea Rangel just came out with a new one, but I wanted to check this one out first, and I really like it. Some of the sections are a little bit too geometric for my vibe, but there's also some really cute ones. There's like sheep and bumblebees and raccoons. So it's pretty cute. I'm gonna play around with it when I have the chance. And the cool thing about my library is that it auto renews until someone requests the book. So I may get to have this book for a while. These are so beautiful. Check her out. I had a gift card for Brine Dye Works that I won on a knit along. I think it was the I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen if I remember it. But isn't this beautiful? I love this purple. And this is a good solid, because I always need a good solid. But this is their website, Brine Dye Works. Okay, I've signed up for another test knit, but it is with super bulky yarn, of which, of course, I do not have. So I'm going to make my own super bulky yarn. But with my gauge, I always have to drop down a size anyway, like a weight of yarn anyway. But I am looking for my purple bulky yarn to try and guess to see if there is enough purple to do this. But I can't seem to find the purple in this bin of mismatched partial. I found it. So I actually think this might be enough. This is the purple that I used to make my staple skirt a while ago. So I have this, that's this purple, which I think might be enough because it was like in one of those big like pound of love bags. I have this white, but because I'm donating it and I'm donating it to the unhoused population, and I feel like white might be tricky just because like you get it dirty all the time, because I get white dirty all the time. So I'm thinking of doing that, the purple, but I also have these greens which are not the same color but look the same color. They're not the same, but they're very close. So the hat is a test knit for Ruth of Orchard House Knitting, Orchard House Editing. She's the designer that I knit the socks for as well, the school socks, who she's great to test it for. It's really exciting. Oh, but I might have another one of these, another bin. I don't think that's enough. What was I thinking of? I was also thinking that I might use this for the hat, but it might not be enough because this is only 183 meters. So I was thinking I might use that as well. But I also have this, which I think is the right weight as well. I also have this, which is from Universal Yarn, so I might do that. But see, this is less. This is less than this. So, and this is sock weight. I might weigh them and try and determine what I'm going to do. These are these cute little things for my mother-in-law, who's currently on the phone right now. Sorry. So, I don't know. I'm going to look at the pattern, see if this is enough. This is a DK weight, which obviously is not the right gauge because it's supposed to be super bulky. And I'm trying to make it work with DK weight. Maybe these go together? What do we think? Can I hold these two together? Maybe that works. Yeah. That could be interesting. Maybe I'll work on that. I think these go together. It's kind of, it'll be definitely marley. We'll see. Alright, I gotta get started on that. Because I signed up for another test knit. Even though I'm in test knits that I'm obviously not going to finish on time. I don't know what's happening. I think it's very much about the test knit experience. Like if I'm having a good time with a designer, that I'm all for it and I'll finish it. But it's not that the designers aren't nice. That's not it. And they're helpful and everything. It's just, honestly, it's the platform. That's it, is that Slack is not working for me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I think it's obviously user error because people use Slack all the time and it's fine. But it's not working. Slack is not working for me, and like the designer who's doing her own platform, like I don't get notifications. It's the reason why I never do test knits on Yarn Pond, because it doesn't work. I'm also in another test knit on Yarn Pond and I have no motivation because it's so hard to read. All of the test knits that I've bailed on recently have been because they haven't been on the appropriate, not appropriate, on the like platform, messaging platform that works for me, which is my own fault because I knew this signing up. I did this to myself. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna go do. Gonna find some yarn. No, needles. Off I go. nighttime journaling routine. Get to start a brand new journal tonight. First blank page.